Are you this lazy girl? Are you the first woman to get pregnant? Now get up and go fill the drums with water quickly. The morning Daniel left for the city, Sandra held his hand at the gate and told herself everything would be fine. He kissed her forehead, looked at her swollen belly, 6 months of new life growing inside her, and smiled. I will send money every week, he promised. Take care of yourself. Take care of our baby. Sandra nodded. She believed him. She watched the bus disappear down the dusty road and exhaled slowly. Her back already ached. Her feet were swollen, but for that moment, she felt peace. By evening, that peace was gone. Margaret didn't even look at her. Go and cook something. Sandra swallowed, then went to the kitchen. By the second day, everything changed. Sandra woke at 5 a.m. to sweep, fetch water, cook, wash, and farm. And she was 6 months pregnant. Rose made it worse. Sandra, hurry up. Sandra obeyed. At night, she held her belly. We will be fine. One morning, Margaret caught her resting. Pregnancy is not sickness. Sandra stood up again, even in pain. The village saw everything, but said nothing. Margaret called her lazy. Rose humiliated her. If you're weak, go back to your father's house. Sandra stayed quiet. She called Daniel. He didn't respond. That night, she cried alone. By the 11th day, her body began to fail. Sharp pain. Swelling. Weakness. She begged for rest. Margaret refused. She was sent to carry firewood. 3 heavy bundles. Under the hot sun, Sandra walked. Until she collapsed in the marketplace. People rushed to her. She's pregnant. The nurse confirmed the danger. She could lose the baby. She was rushed to the hospital. The village finally spoke up. Daniel returned. He chose his wife. He built a new home. Sandra survived. She gave birth to a healthy baby boy. Life looked peaceful, at least on the outside. Sandra held her baby boy close every night. Daniel stayed home more. He tried to be better. For a moment, it felt like everything had changed. But inside Margaret's heart, something was still wrong. She visited often. Too often. At first, she smiled. She carried the baby. She even praised Sandra. You are strong, she would say. Sandra wanted to believe her. She really did. But sometimes, change is only on the surface. One afternoon, Margaret held the baby and whispered softly. This child belongs to our family. Sandra froze. Something about those words didn't feel right. Days passed, and Margaret slowly started again. Not openly. But quietly. Small comments. Sharp words hidden in soft voices. You carry the baby too much. You don't know how we raise children. Daniel didn't notice at first. He was busy working. And Sandra stayed quiet again. One evening, Sandra walked into the room. And froze. Margaret was feeding the baby something. Mama, what is that? Margaret didn't even look up. It's herbal medicine. It will make him strong. Sandra rushed forward. The doctor said only breast milk. Margaret's face hardened. So now you are teaching me how to raise children. The room went silent. The old tension was back. That night, Sandra did something different. She didn't cry. She didn't stay quiet. She waited. When Daniel came home, she spoke calmly. Your mother is doing things with the baby that are not safe. Daniel frowned. My mother won't hurt our child. Sandra nodded slowly. I know. But she is not listening. For a moment, Daniel said nothing. Then something changed in his eyes. The next day, he stayed home. And he washed. By afternoon, he saw it. The herbs. The control. The quiet disrespect. That evening, he made a decision. "Mama," Daniel said firmly. Margaret turned. "This ends today." She laughed. "You are choosing your wife over me." Daniel stepped closer. "I am choosing what is right." Silence filled the room. "You will respect my wife. You will follow what the doctor says. Or you will not come here again." Margaret's face changed. For the first time, she had no power. Days later, she stopped coming. The house became quiet again. Peaceful. Real peace. Sandra held her baby and smiled. Not because everything was perfect, but because this time, she was no longer alone.